Hello, greetings, my friends. This is Gilles. I'm coming to wish you a happy Sunday. For it is a very powerful time right now. It is a time where we're gonna be hearing everything and its opposite. Everything is for there is a great deal of censure to prevent the truth from coming in. The First Amendment, the freedom of speech, has been really not respected on the internet. They're really coming hard on many aspects of truth. They're trying to hide. It's a sign of desperation, but in a sense, for everything is still, if you look for it, you'll find every information and its opposite. You have to feel what's real for you and evolve, grow with that, and know that we are programmed to believe a story. This is just the way we're programmed to believe a story that we are told when we grow up and so on. But we also programmed to question the story, to look for truth, to dissolve to seek out, to choose love and to forgive ignorance. We have this programmation, so we seek that truth. It is part of it's a deeper programming than the one that is being sold on the outside. For we came here on this time, in this place, in this planet, to experience the unreal, to experience the lie, the corruption, and then to release it and find love, joy, and freedom and happiness. So we want to stop asking for the change to happen. We want to be the change, to make the change happen. It is important. The Spirit will assist us and support the process as we rather than just blame others that they're not changing. Just be the change, do the change that you need to make. Sometimes it goes through non-action. It is a purely internal process. For life is a dream, so make it good. Let go of the nightmare and create a beautiful dream. So that's really the challenge. For when we sleep, the dream, we're experiencing the dream without much power options on what to do. We're experiencing the experience. But when we're down here in this physical awakened reality that is also a dream on another level, then we do have many choices, much power to decide and decipher and the way we're experiencing the story. And we need to learn to become universal, to let go of the ego personality, the individualized ego self, to move into greater unity. Eventually we'll learn the story of the soul, the personality of the soul, the personality of our spirit. You can already imagine that, but it's the ego personality is like wearing a mask. It's like a veil of ignorance. It's like everybody's wearing that. And it's conditioned by a mental story. So let the personality of the ego dissolve into the greater unity, and go to the feeling rather than thinking. And the feeling will lead you home. I'm going to pull a few cards and discuss a few ideas. The time of living, departing, because it's coming, it's soon. For the past is righteousness. For we need to be aligned with what is true for us, what is for the highest good of all. And there is a renewal, a brand new beginning. It's really everything is being renewed. If we tune in, if we let go of the old, we'll see there is a great deal of change and shift. What's coming up in the near future is complementarity. We're going to find all that needs to complement our life in order to make it fun, make it. What we're working on now is abundance, the flow of abundance to be abundant in all ways, and the outcome will be the solution. From the abundance, all solution will come. Everything will be quickly fixed, whatever needs to be fixed. For there was a shocking announcement. So there was kind of interesting, shocking announcement from a spirit groups that I follow. It's the ninth dimension Arcturian Council. They were explaining that the next ascension process, maybe on another planet, when we take this next mission, they will be the one in physicality and will be on the higher spiritual plane. God's going to reverse the role. So they've chosen to let go of their paradise. The next dimension is a paradisical reality outside of physicality or anything like that. To come and experience down, but there is a danger to coming down and experiencing, for they have enough lucidity and wisdom not to get lost. But you can create karma when you go into physicality. But I'm sure they'll be fine, and they'll do fine, for it is very courageous when you come from a very high plane to choose to go back down and integrate physicality. It is also something we did as light workers. We came from a very high spiritual planes. We accepted this mission. When we are unaware of our power, we focus on something else than what we want. When we are aware of our power, we are focusing on what is wanted for the highest good of all. So it's about feeling not letting the mental distract us. For this, there is a powerful energetic resolution that is coming. We do need to focus on the light body. The light body is really what we seek to integrate, this bioplasmic body. It's an activation of our cellular structure that will accelerate the frequency of our physicality. There are 5 light bodies that's been designed for humanity. Well, it's not because we ignite one that will not be able to utilize the others, but we'll find the one that is most appropriate for us. The most used is called the Merkaba. It means chariot in Hebrew. It takes on the form of a pyramid, and a pyramid down and a pyramid up, and it's so our consciousness has been encapsulated within this small pyramid. And it's both an individual vessels, which allows us to travel to many dimensions, that can be also collectively organized, so it becomes a collective vessel as well. And so this will be on the orders of the day to activate this light body, and for that the planet Venus is going to be activating this light body, the collective light body as well. For Venus is known as the morning star. And so we want to work with there is a very advanced civilization on Venus. It's like the older sister of the Earth, live inside their planet. But the morning star on the spiritual level symbolizes of the morning. The bright and morning star is a spirit being, a unique spirit being. It was the first created being of our local universe. It's called Lord Salvington. Gabriel of Salvington is the chief of all angelic legions and armies in our local universe, and is subject to the commands of Lord Michael, Christ Michael, the Father God. And then after the creation of the bright and morning star, there's a Father Melchizedek is being created, and then all the Melchizedeks, and this is how the universe then the universe got organized. So for this is the first created being from the Father Mother God of our local universe, and so the Lord Michael, the creator son, the Christ Michael, has also a higher council, which is called Immanuel. Is the union of days, the Trinity origin beings that comes to console him. So it is when he needs. So those spiritual organization will come into contact with all those spirit beings. They all brothers to us, father brothers sometimes. And or mother sister, for life is quite wonderful up there. Everything is we'll come to realize that we are part of something so magnificent and beautiful. As time goes on, the highest wisdom is imagination. You're going to imagine your ideal life. Imagine a world of peace. Imagine continue to cultivate this imagination. Albert Einstein was saying, imagination is more powerful than knowledge. He knew that. It is through imagination that all things are able to expand and grow. For knowledge is like very limited. And when we let go of knowledge, we imagine something else, we discover something else, and the heart responds, the spirit responds. For what we need to understand is here and now, to be here and now, to live here and now. For all that we'll ever experience will be here and now, even if it's in the distant future. What we need to do is the blessing. We at this card also has the highest wisdom in the French reading, the French video. It's really the miracle beyond our expectation. Accept that there can be a wonderful energy that is getting ready to enter into your life. And the outcome, this was also in the French reading, is not for you. Whatever is being refused to you is because there is something much better that is coming, and those things that are not for you are not for you. Just let them go. There's going to be so much better things that are going to be coming. Follow the prompting of your soul. And for Spirit was saying in the middle of the night, I woke up like early in the morning, it said, make a wish. So it's like, so I need to make 3 wishes because those are the 3 things I really like right now. And then I realized I want to be happy, healthy, wealthy, and wise, always. If I would encapsulate it within 1 wish, and then Spirit said, well, no, it's true. In truth, I want to be one with my Father, with my Source, my Creator. From that connection, all other things will come into being. It's not easy to to make only 1 wish. For we have many wishes, and but what we want to see it as it is already happening, and to allow it to enter into our reality. To continue to use the violet flame, the violet fire, in order to go to Venus. If you want to use astral projection, there's many portals, but there's this one portal. You project yourself in this mountain called the Mount Shasta in California, and you are led to a door. the door opens, you go down 3 steps and you end up directly in the center of the on the core, the inner world of the planet Venus. It is a doorway, and the Mount Shasta is the biggest reserve of violet fire on the planet, so it's filled with violet fire. It will be liberated in due time. So continue to use the violet fire to burn the old program. For understanding the truth of the Creator is your truth, that it flows through you. There is only one truth. And so what we want to do is to be liberated from all the humans that serve the dark plans on the planet, and to see them. There is a lot of arrests that have been already happening, but it's not been shown to the public. So it's like Guantanamo has been very activated. A lot of people have ended up there, but we until it becomes public, it is like it's behind the scene work. Just as higher up there is the Galactic Federation of Light and the Ashtar Command are fighting against Draconians and negative Orions and negative beings, so that they can they are evacuated, and they are so that to liberate the program. We can only use work on the level that we are called to use, and for us is to cultivate this stillness, cultivate this joy, this empowerment, this God-given ability to cultivate this empowerment, and from there we are being led and guided. So I'm going to sing a song. There was many songs that went through my mind today, but so I sing this one. It's about the dream of returning to California. California has always been really good to me. I enjoyed this place. I'm looking forward to return. It goes like this. All the leaves are brown, and the sky is gray, I've been for a walk, on a winter's day, I'll be safe and warm, if I was in LA, California dream, on such a winter's day. I stepped into a church, I passed along the way. Oh, I got down on my knees, and I pretend to pray, You know the preacher likes the cold, He knows I'm gonna stay, California dream, on such a winter's day. So I do feel that I will. I will be reopening a gallery in Los Angeles sometime soon. For it was my first gallery, was in Santa Monica. I'm opening one in Paris for sure very soon. Also, I thank you for liking, sharing, commenting, subscribing, and for your donation. If you want a private session, I may still do a few of those. You can follow me on Instagram. For now, this is where I showcase my work, but very soon I'll be able to showcase them in physical space. We'll be able to get together, which will be much nicer in a world that is unmasked and free. All of that is going to go up the trap very soon. We got to follow that, or at least to be focused on that. A free world, that's where people can live their life happily. So the card of the day is the Knight of Raphael, romantic, artistic, poetic, and introverted. Solid foundation based on a deep involvement. You are getting excited. Your heart beats strong. So it's about finding this. It's a very passionate card about joy, about sexual, the desire to fulfill your sexual nature, to find this involvement. It's always like it's like flying on top of a lake. You draw on the water from the lake, but just from the top. You don't dive into the mud in the bottom of the lake. You stay on top of the emotion. You just you keep on flying over it and allow yourself to be excited and to be enthusiastic in relationship to what is come, this miracle, this blessing that is coming. I thank you very much. I wish you a wonderful day, a wonderful Sunday, and I'll talk to you later. Namaste.